Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shelby, Chris Singleton with you. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Moog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being going down 3-0 with more or less just in this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched than the first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom.
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
All right, ready to get underway. Now the left fielder, Nick D'Alessandro. The pitch. That one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Cody Morissette stands in now and watches strike one. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and that takes care of Alonso. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. Back here with my pal Siggy.
Make a big play. I'm a ship-shape mixtape. Sounding like a get rich quick tape. Little mama turn it up and let it roll. Bring it back for me, kinda like a cold case. Looking shotty like I might have found a soulmate. VA, gotta do it for my home state.
And towing the slab, number 93. What do we need to know here?
Well, just a three-pitch.
Backed off the plate that time.
One ball.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for two. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended.
He's in there. On its way to the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
This one smoked out to left. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Aaron Judge in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball 1 to Judge. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in Game 3 of the NLCS.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors. And we're back. Top of the second, now the third baseman, Eric May. Started after it, appeal to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. Swing and a ball popped up. Trout is there. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You got to be sharp.
On the ground. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball.
And now a wild pitch. And now a man into scoring position. 1 out and a runner at second here in Game 3. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1. Up the middle. Sends it to first. 2 down. Chase Pinder, the next to hit. First pitch, not close. DeGrom, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Missed with a changeup. 2-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Mike Trout. Out to short, Tolentino. And he'll be safe at first.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Trout gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pinder brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process.
Hit the gas right out the gate. Pass the gas, Never.
He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Fired to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the end. Top half of the third inning at the plate. Michael Moreno. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest.
Batting nine.
Now to the plate, the pitcher.
Emiliano.
And a sac bunt here. They retire the pitcher on a textbook sacrifice bunt.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
The Braves trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball left side. It's in and out of his glove, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Cody Morissette. Out there to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. One left for Atlanta. And it remains 1-0. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now up to the plate, Jacob deGrom.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So the lineup flips over. Mookie Betts now at the plate. Fastball for a strike.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won a World Series, batting titles, gold gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Riley, the lead runner at second. deGrom on at first with nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 13.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Hot shot to third. Oh, the throw is over his head. Around third. He scores. It's 2-0. One down. Freddie Freeman getting ready to hit. That's in for a strike. The Dodgers trying to break this one open here in the last half of the third. That one is absolutely belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. One run is in. Now 2 runs score. Here comes Freddie around third. Safe at the plate. It's a 3-run inside the park home run.
Number 99.
Brian Snitker out of the. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Steve Paniagua.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Down the line, and that's a foul ball. The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Hauls it in for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Seager now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one missed. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Judge off of first with 2 away.
2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. High fly ball, right field. Moreno under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Here's Pete Alonso. Foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Ground ball right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting.
And
the
now
base
it's going to be Eric May.
May.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. May, 23 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And he grounds one to the right side. Seager. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number
Milan
2.
Tolentino. Next up for the Braves.
Milan Tolentino.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Broken bat, and it's popped up. DeGrom brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Adley Rutschman. And a swing and a miss.
No ball.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Got it by him for the K. Here's Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. To the right side. Toss to Alonso. And a couple of quick outs. And here's the pitcher for the Dodgers, Jacob DeGrom. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
In the air, left field, down the line. Reaches out for it, but can't make the play. And it drops foul in the corner. And that's outside.
3 balls.
2 out, space is empty. Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he's out.
Right there.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Aaron Antonini. Ball one there.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now in for the Braves, Chase Pinder. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Finds its way through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter.
And stepping in is the speedy Michael Moreno. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That's 3.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve.
Good feed. That's 1. Throw to first. Safe.
He's safe.
So the batting order turns over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Nick D'Alessandro.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is,
got him. That ends the frame. 2 left for Atlanta. Still looking. Ready to go. for the last half of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts now. There's a strike.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot.
No.
He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Hammered, base hit. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And a base hit right there. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The center field.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, 2 down. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Right through there for a strike.
1 strike.
Outside low. 1-1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Dodgers strand. New inning. Getting started. Here's the second baseman, Cody Morissette. Ball 1, no strikes. And a good eye there.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He really smoked this one down the line. Barrel.
Base hit and a run comes in. Man at first. And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Clayton Kershaw.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. And a pitch. And it's even up.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Milan Tolentino will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around third. He will score. It's 5-2. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
The batter.
And next for Atlanta, Aaron Antonini. That one out to right. Acuna on the run. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. So up next, Chase Pinder. There's a strike at the knees. The Dodgers leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And another ball.
2-2.
Popped up. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Braves. And welcome. Back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Corey Seager. In the air, right side. Moreno makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Now a fly ball to right center. Moreno sizes this one up, hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Austin Riley. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that's
reaching for it and brings it in.
Oh, that one was headed for the gap, but a nice leaping catch. He goes up, perfect timing, and that will end the inning.
Look at me. I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me.
All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Michael Moreno. Flips the corner. That's strike 1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. The 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 1 down. Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Number 37.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. On to first. And there's 2 away.
The batter,
Nick D'Alessandro, the next to hit.
D'Alessandro.
In there at the knees for a strike. The Braves trailing by 3 here in the late stages of Game 3. Lifted in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 57.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Clayton Kershaw, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Pinder settles underneath it. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Right side, and he grabs it foul. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Acuna coming home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. New pitch. pitcher now, Giovanni Cruz. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Line drive, short hop to third. Toss to Alonso, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So digging in, Cody Morissette. The Y to kick the pitch. And that one missing low. Movement in the bullpen. Jake Haber appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Number 24, a left-hander, also throwing. In the air, right field. Acuna after it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First offering, and it just misses. That's a little bit low. One down, base is empty.
Strike one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Kershaw deals. Hard ground ball, base knock. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Eric May. Pitches in the dirt.
Strike.
Ball one. Just missed. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Two now.
Hands full.
Alonso stands at first with one out. And he
That's
walked him.
four. Take your base.
Now it's the shortstop, Milan Tolentino. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Aaron Antonini. To short, could be two. Over to Seager. Double play as they get out of another jam, and the inning ends. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, number 24. Judge, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And now he's falling behind Judge. On its way to the corner. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And now the lefty set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Passes third. He wants it all. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and that should be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he... drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination. combination of
Jake Haber on a pitch out of the pen here.
Number 30.
Up and in, and that's ball one.
Haber.
That clips the corner. Seager stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. That's in for a strike at 95, 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. D'Alessandro under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And so coming into the game now on defense,
Now
Sean Murphy. He takes over behind the plate.
Sean Murphy.
Pinder leading things off and takes a strike. Breaking ball inside. And 1-1. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Seager tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And now the right fielder, Michael Moreno. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Kershaw fires. Into center. Judge settles under it and makes the
Now
catch.
pinch hitting for the Braves.
Number 2. So now a pinch hitter, Chris Rabago, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. They're down to their final strike.
ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
This could end it. Down the line. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
This team has been truly dominant in the series. Up now 3 games to none. Pretty demoralizing on the other side. You want to get this thing over as quickly as possible. So stay focused, come back for the next game, and close out this series.
7-2 your final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs, 11 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. For Atlanta,